the better gift would be a trip to the Bahamas with Maureen and Mike, and maybe a couple other personalities. How about that?
Let's not get that generous.
There we go. And you know what? And as a gift, the yardstick as well, because you can go to the beach and measure
the depth of the sand.
The depth of the sand.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Or the water, or how far from the water you want to be. There are a million and one uses. There's no
Thank you, Mike. I'm sure you're going to see a lot of folks coming out to DuPont Circle as the afternoon goes on.
Yeah.
But we want to show you some shots that are not quite as friendly as what you just saw at DuPont Circle. This is the storm surge at Ocean City, New Jersey. It looks like a hurricane.
Earlier on social media, I know, was talking to someone from New Jersey this morning already. They had a foot of snow, expecting even more, again, up there in Jersey. In fact, I want to say, not sure where in New Jersey, but again, this is Ocean City right here, a beach of a different kind. And as you said, not quite as friendly as the ones that we're all dreaming of right now. But again, showing, as we talked earlier to the mayor of Ocean City, Maryland, and again, in terms of the difference, this is now this Ocean City, Maryland as well. They are getting more rain, not as much snow. It's more of a wetter precipitation and wetter. The water was down there. You know, you had one question a moment ago about road salt. Jamie Sullivan says come from all over.
Yes.
The salt all over the world. And I did a quick search. We actually use 10 to 20 million tons of road salt a year. Wow. New York has some of the country's largest underground salt mines.
Oh my goodness.
So there's quite possibly pretty close to it.
So, yeah. So we depend on our neighbors to help us out in these times of challenges with the weather.
And I love the inquiring questions. So that's awesome.
That's what we can come up with. Let's go to Rich Reeve, who is in Ashburn. We also heard that Ashburn has gotten about 27 inches of snow today.
Incredible.
Rich?
Well, certainly I would say that's very unlikely. We have 28 inches of snow. Let's walk around our little parking lot here in the hotel. And how would you guys like to have your car like that? Look at that. You can see the windshield wipers, but not much else. A lot of folks going nowhere fast. Here, we'll show you our car. We've been camped out here at the hotel for quite a while here. And here's our little Ford. And we've been able to dig out a little bit on the side here, but not too happy. But maybe this afternoon we might be able to get out of here. We're not sure yet, but we're still debating on whether we can travel or not. I want to show you over here, Loudoun County Parkway. You can see their plows over here now. Check it out, Rich. You can see their plows. They are working. That's literally the only traffic, guys, that we've seen on the Loudoun County Parkway in many, many hours. So, again, a lot of accumulation here. Blowing and drifting snow is the theme here in Loudoun County. Loudoun, Ashburn, Richard Reeve, ABC 7 Days.
Okay, terrific. Let's go to Kevin, who is in Rockville, and I believe he was at a mall in Rockville.
Yeah, I think he was. He's in the car. He's on the move. He was Rockville at one point, Bethesda, and Kevin, where are you now?
I think I'm resting now on northbound I-270, just north of Gaithersburg. I want to show you a stranded motorist. We've seen a number of cars on I-270 caught in the snow. This looks to be a coupe of some sort. Certainly wouldn't imagine an Audi coupe of some sort. You would imagine that would not handle well in the snow. The driver of the car and it looks like a female passenger stuck here. We have a few more people standing here with shovels. At least the first car in front of us is a snow plow. Let's see what is beyond it. Two snow plows and looks like some type of municipal vehicle just based on the orange beams on the back of their cars. I-270 as a whole has been extremely light in traffic. I mean, every single lane has snow on it. If you have a four-wheel drive vehicle like what we're in right now, it is passable, but you have to, of course, stay at slow speeds. In terms of conditions, not whiteout conditions, but visibility is limited.
Just put it on my dresser.
You can barely see the first car in front of us, but the second one, it's like caught in the haze. The further north we've gotten, this is now the exit for Middlebrook Road. Certainly the more challenging it's been to see. and the roadway is certainly more snow-filled. It's interesting that I-270 has more snow on it than some of the major roads like Rockville Pike or Connecticut Avenue. So the conditions out here not ideal. Most people have just been on foot taking in the winter wonderland, if you will, by foot, walking the dog, and but everyone wants unless you have a job that requires you to go out along I-270, northbound lanes, like Kevin Lewis, back to that.
Kevin, could we ask you a couple questions? Can you hear us? Kevin? Yes, as you go, as you've gone up 270, have you seen any snow plows, any major efforts to clear the roadway?
Lori, here is a snowplow. Unclear if this snowplow is actually stuck in the snow or not. The driver would be on the snow, but we have seen a lot of snowplows. I think the problem is just so much road to cover and the snow continues to come down that it's challenging to really get ahead of this. I'm sure most
Strawberry. No. Come here, girl. Aw, you're such a pretty puppy. You're gonna watch me, huh?
I'd say right now, yeah, I mean, I'd say right now, in terms of the ability beyond that, really have to switch and try to make things out. We had our emergency flashers on. We're sitting at slow speed, all our windows are as clear of ice as possible. Safety purposes, they tell you right now that, and primarily because of the fact that there's very little traffic, and the folks that are out here are slowly nice from everyone's watching out for the neighbor on I-270. There are two more possibly Maryland state snow plows underneath this overpass refuge from winter traffic. I'm going to give another illustration. Kevin, thanks so much. Talking about all of us. It's not the amount of not just the little snow and the other additional that's coming. It's the
The other day in the mouth.
per hour, and so literally the clouds, the plan, every official we have heard from or talked to person or anything said it, they talk about, hey, we got the plan in place, and the plan is working, but they can't clear what's still being accumulated.
Of course. And as you saw, as we've all seen, so many vehicles are out on the streets and highways trying to clear the snow that has already fallen. And this will, of course, help because we are going to get more. As they say, make room for those plows, make room for those vehicles, because it's going to be in your best interest in these few hours and over the weekend. Josie Sturman has been in our newsroom. She's following social media for us, and she'll bring us up to date on what people are telling us, showing us about their experiences. Josie?
Well, Maureen, there are a lot of people having some fun adventures in this snowstorm. Some doing a better job than others staying out of the way. I want to show you. This is one of my favorite videos that I've seen on Instagram. Check this out. That's a perfect snow slope, ski slope. This is Meridian Hill Park. And man, you gotta take that corner pretty carefully when you get there. Lots of fun happening, except for not for this guy. This is the dog equivalent of the grumpy cat. This dog says, I did not sign up for this. Let me back in now. Totally.
Oh my gosh.
And look at this. We're seeing signs of people being really helpful. This is Good Samaritans helping a Virginia state trooper that was stuck on 395 trying to get off of the ramp there. So people doing what they can. Some people not taking part in the smartest activity. These people are actually snowboarding. This is in downtown DC. There's a whole series of photos of these people being towed behind a Jeep. Probably not the smartest activity, but they're living on the edge here. And the primary activity right now on social media is people bragging about how much they have actually had to shovel. And it is a monumental task at this point. The person who posted this, Robert Brandman, 25 minutes ago, shoveled. The walls on the side of this pathway are 19 inches high. So imagine having to carry all of that snow and heft it over there. That's a massive job. And I love this one. This just shows you have two jobs. You can either shovel or post this to social media. And this woman shows you what happens if you don't do the shoveling. She just puts the snow right in your face, guys. So I think you're probably better off getting out the shovel and helping than trying to shoot the video for it. Guys, we'll send it back up to you in the studio.
No, it's like somebody might have lost
Now
a
you
bet there.
open that and stick it back
Sending
on.
a clear message to the person shooting that video.
He is.
That's already out.
We want to go to Sam Sweeney, who is in DC, and he's Capitol Hill for us. We understood that it's permitted now during the storm for folks to sled on Capitol Hill. Is that going on, Sam?
Good afternoon. City officials have been calling us for days to stay off the roads, and this is exactly why. This is a TP ambulance on its way to an emergency, lights flashing, and it is stuck here at B Street and 6th Street in front of the Holiday Inn. This is a very busy hotel right now. Emergency responders are actually staying here so they can get to work. There's
What do we get?
hundreds of several stranded travelers from the Walk for Life, but this is the story right now. The roads here in DC are
Wish you
very
well.
bad, especially the side streets here in downtown. This plow
gosh,
is
I
not a
really
city plow.
love
This is
those.
just a guy who works for the hotel, saw the ambulance get stuck, and is now decided to try and help this ambulance get through. Ambulance even has chains on its wheels and still can't manage to get through these side streets. Just one more
Wow.
reason to stay off the streets, let the plows do their job, so these emergency vehicles are able to get through when they need to. It's the latest from downtown DC. I'm Sam Sweeney, ABC 7 News.
This weekend, what's going on? Yeah.
And another shot. This looks like our community here. I think it's out Sandy Way. Roslyn. Yeah.
Well, like if you're gonna fall,
Of our streets. It's temporary.
We're almost done with that.
Almost.
There's nothing, yeah. I've been found. I had to walk it down the street, and then later when I
There's
didn't,
no way
there was
to-
no street to walk down. I looked down the side street, right there behind the building, and literally on the middle of the street, it was above my knee. If I was going through, trying to get to the other side, where there actually was a flat area underneath an awning,
Wings.
it was that deep. It was more than 5 feet.
We've seen people with skis. I'm surprised we haven't seen anyone with snowshoes.
Yeah.
No. This is perfect weather.
Or a snowmobile. I was just trying to encourage them. Just a piece of cardboard, just to get a good running start. Just gotta go right down the hill, right to work and be here in 2 minutes.
Well, I think they have so much to work on. And one thing people kept asking, and we're going to try to go over how much more snow we'll see before it's all said and done, right? What's on top of it? It's fine. The measuring is going to be tricky. You see the shot from the front of our building. This belongs to like a drift. So it might look like, 4 or 5 feet, some people say in certain locations, because it blows up against that building and kind of stacks up. So it's going to be measured in feet this time, folks, but it's going to really vary. And it's even going to vary from time to time as that wind continues to howl. Take a look outside. This is our live camera. No golfing out there for a while over at Belhaven Country Club in Alexandria. 25 degrees. That's the other thing about this system. Such cold air in play throughout the system. Really, all snow around here. There was a little ice mixing into the southeast yesterday, but not the story today. But look at some of these heavy bands that are wrapping around. The whole overall storm is going to be swirling. It's right here down to the southwest. Down south.
I have like 9 or 10 backups. Yeah, I'll help you.
Aw, you don't get that channel.
What channel?
The weather channel.
Oh, we should.
Opportunity that would change.
Understand.
No, look.
That's what happened with the other thing. It just
Maryland at 27, DuPont Circle at 19, 14 at Stafford. But the question was, so what happens next? So this is our future cast model. It's just one model, but we're looking at several different. And it kind of has us in a 2 to 6 to possibly 8-inch range additional on top of what we have out there before it's all said and done tonight, probably around 10, 11 o'clock. So I went to midnight. And I kind of like this 2, 3, 4, 6, a little bit more, maybe a few little more sweet spots in the north and west. We could see another half foot of snow or so before it's all said and done. And we continue to go through the latter half of the evening. And that's why that blizzard warning is still in effect. We still have the winds. We still have the snow. We still have the limited visibility in spots. And obviously, it was been showing you and talking about these roadways are nowhere near being ready or prepared. And these warnings will carry us all the way through 6 o'clock tomorrow. So Jackie, we're going to talk Jackie, get the new snow totals in there. Jackie has some new snow totals, so maybe we can have Jackie pump that in there so we can give her some of the highest numbers. But they're coming in, and they're pretty impressive. She in the Weather Center? You're going to check in?
Oh, they can at this very moment. That's the kind of flu situation we're working on. So here's the deal. We'll talk here in just a second.
Gems.
What I want to tell you, though, the good news is that tomorrow the sun is back. It's
I
freezing.
read
We're in the
more.
upper 30s tomorrow, so we're going to start to see things start to happen. By Monday and Tuesday, it's low to mid 40s, maybe pushing 50. So things are really going to start to warm up. We're going to start to get some melting, and we're going to start to see some improvement. Our next system Tuesday is just in the form of rain, and a little bit cooler, upper 30s to the end of next week, but fairly calm pattern. So the good news is, the overall news is that we still have 3, 6, 7, spots, maybe 8 inches more snow to go, but it will taper tonight, and tomorrow we can all start to dig out and try to get back to some semblance of normalcy. It's probably gonna be some time though, but we're gonna try. Back to you.
All right, Brian, thanks so much. It's amazing now how, once again, the snow began really to start falling about 24 hours ago, and just how much we have seen already. Let's get back down to Jeff Goldberg in Springfield, Virginia. We talked about it again. It seems like every time we go down there, the wind is a little stronger, the snow is a little heavier. Jeff, we're not picking on you. It's just the way that's gone for you.
This is the weather. That's how it goes. Basically, we're also in an open parking lot, so you have a lot of wind and snow really whipping up as it comes through here. And it doesn't feel like it's really calmed down at all. We've been out here since about 5 o'clock this morning, but we're out here till late last night. Throughout this entire process, nearly, close to 24 hours we're working on, where the wind and the snow has been so steady and strong. This is also a bit of a staging area for the VDOT trucks. There are 4,300 pieces of equipment throughout Northern Virginia from the Virginia Department of Transportation, and they are at work, hard at work. We know, we've seen that all day. We've also seen some of this video from earlier today. People are hard at work helping one another.
I can't wait
as well.
to
This is
look
a situation here in Springfield where a gentleman was trying to sort of get up a little bit of a hill by an ATM, that's what I believe it was, near a bank, and he just got stuck. So there were 2 members of the U.S. Army who happened to be driving by on their way to work, saw this other guy who was stuck, got out of the vehicle, were able to attach a strap to his vehicle and pull it loose. It took a little bit of pushing, took a little bit of pulling, but finally they got it.
But you were just watching the Weather Channel.
It's for the BC area. I want to watch the Weather Channel for the Pennsylvania area.
This is the one you wanted to watch? The Weather Channel?
Yeah.
It should come up. It is now 19, but it feels like 19. What the heck? Fly, penguin, fly! I know you can do it.
Just before retirement, I had that uh-oh moment. It is not a great feeling. I worked
Wait,
hard,
but it says Sunday's supposed to be
but then I
sunny.
realized
I don't get
wasn't gonna
that.
have enough. If you're age 62 or older and facing a financial gap, your home's equity could provide greater financial independence.
With recent changes to reverse mortgages, it's more important than ever to make a decision based on current facts rather than outdated information. If you think you know everything there is to know about reverse mortgages, the truth is, you probably don't.
And I have to admit, I was skeptical at first based on what I thought I knew, but then I realized how misinformed I really was.
Including those designed to help you extend your retirement funds or to purchase a new home.
My reverse mortgage gave me the benefit of a home equity line of credit without the monthly loan payments, and they've made the process really easy.
Retirement and retirees have changed, and so have reverse mortgages. You owe it to yourself to see how today's reverse mortgages are meeting the needs of a new retirement generation. To find out how, call Reverse Mortgage Funding now and get the facts.
We based our decision on current information, not hearsay, which was really a smart move for us. It changed our entire retirement outlook.
Call toll free 1-877-267-3151 for your free copy of Closing the Gap. There's no obligation, so call 1-877-267-3151 today. That's 1-877-267-3151. Loan terms and conditions apply. Visit reverseminded.com for details.
We know you have weather choices. Why Weather Nation? Like you, we're everywhere. We have teams of meteorologists that work around the clock, around the nation, cutting the weather for you. Weather. It's very simple.
Well, it's 40 past the hour here on Weather Nation, and we are continuing to focus on the Mid-Atlantic, where we are dealing with snow, blizzard conditions. But one thing we also have to mention that sometimes we don't always think of is with these gusting winds blowing onshore, coastal flooding is going to be a major issue.
That's right. It's going to be a major issue, Tracy, from about the Outer Banks of North Carolina into parts of the Tidewater of Virginia, up to Delmarva, up towards the Jersey Shore, into Long Island, and even into southern New England. So a wide-reaching area for the potential for flooding.
Yeah, very strong winds helping these waves roll farther and higher into the shores. And we've had wind reports up to 85 miles per hour. Now, when you put that in perspective, Category 1 hurricane winds are sustained winds at 74 miles per hour. Now, we're talking about gusts, so it's not a constant wind, but still, those strong gusts are hurricane.
Hey, Becky, can you turn that down a little?
Aiding at times of high tide or even higher tides. In fact, this image we've been showing you from Lewis, Delaware, it just shows that they had their highest tide on a record there because of the system.
Thanks.
Yeah, so, and when you look at these photos, what kind of gets me too is it's not just the water, but it's icy water. It's very cold.
Hi, is Grace there?
It's very dangerous, especially with the cold temperatures. If you were to get wet, hypothermia can set in a matter of minutes.
Absolutely, and of course, a lot of cars surrounded by this, so there's going to be lots of.
What was that? What? Yeah, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, Grace?
It's Logan playing, not me.
Yeah, I know.
I put hi July though.
I know.
Have you gone outside and played in the snow?
I have yesterday with... What?
Have you been outside lately?
Yeah, yesterday I was.
Have you been out there today?
No.
It's really deep.
Well,
There's
yeah.
Cece out and she got the covered.
Who's Cece?
Huh?
Cece?
Yeah.
Wow.
It comes up to about my knees.
Wow. And you're tall too. That's just horrible.
What? She left. I'm tired.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah, somebody kept waking me up last night.
You kept on waking me up.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Don't deny it. What?
You're saying hi to your mother? I mean, you're saying no to your mother?
No, I'm saying that to Becky.
I can't hear you. Hold on.
I'm saying hi to Becky.
Hi, Grace.
Are you still there?
Yeah? Becky said hi.
Hi.
Go to bed, Grace.
She said go to bed. She said go to bed.
I can't get my fruit snacks open. I got them.
She said go to bed.
Why'd she tell me to go to bed?
I don't know. Why'd you tell her to go to bed?
What? Are you talking to me?
Because you're tired.
Yeah.
Just do it. Just do
I
it.
don't want to go to bed.
Just do it. Hey, you said it yourself.
No? What? Hmm?
Yeah, you.
I have Ninja Turtle gummies and I have all their faces.
Okay.
That's not weird.
No, not at all.
I just ate Donald Trump. Oh yeah, why did you? That's my brother's dad. Josh asked why you got Logan's dead.
Because I wanted to.
Because you wanted to.
Jeez.
But she's allowed.
You know, they're on YouTube. I'm streaming right now. Is that okay?
And you're fed up for two.
Okay.
So, how's your weekend been so far?
It was good. I really like sledding with my cousins.
It does that. That's not your body.
What?
No, I was talking to Logan.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
What the heck?
Where'd you go, Logan? Oh, you're in the case. Come on.
Hey, did you know that there's a new secret room? There's a new secret room. There is a new secret room.
You're in my secret room?
No! There is a new secret room.
No, I'm not.
That didn't make any sense.
I need a stool. You're not on speaker.
And what?
Oh, I found it. Haha. Now I'm talking to myself. I'm sorry.
I don't care.
So what you doing?
Playing AJ while streaming. Why?
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello? You want to talk to Julia?
Meow. Meow.
Hey, Hoy. Go meow.
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 Did you hear her?
Yeah.
No. No.
What was that? You're like, no. Yay.
I thought this satellite dish. Ow, it hurts me. The satellite dish is covered with snow, so and it wasn't. It said it lost connection. And it's loud.
Oh, no, lost connection.
Ow. Ah, my foot. My foot fell asleep. Ow. My foot fell asleep. Oh, wake up.
Are you at your house?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Are you at your house?
Yep.
Becky told me to ask you that. Okay, good night. You're still there?
I'm tired. I think.
Go to bed. My foot. Ow. 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 Foot. You didn't go to sleep yet, so. I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, by the way, I was on your account yesterday, and then Ina made a horse and an eagle.
Okay. And you know, you get to vote for a sloth and an ostrich and a falcon.
Yeah, I know. What did you pick? What did you pick? Grace. Really? Oh. One. I only have 16 more minutes to talk to her. Because my tablet has like 16 more minutes on it. No, I didn't mean to do that. Reflections of you. Are you back?
Hmm?
Are you back?
Yeah.
Okay, just wondering. Whoa. I would say rare Hydroscope. You got me. Sound of the voice goes something different. Hey Grace, I only have 10 more minutes to talk to you.
Okay.
What? What?
Are you just playing Animal Jam?
Yeah.
Does Gus like snow? Gus or Strawberry like snow?
Yeah. I see Logan's playing the new adventure. Oh, I didn't know it. Oh.
This one person on TV has 26 dogs.
26 dogs?
Uh-huh. 2
Wow.
horses, a pony, 2 pigs, a cat, a macaw, a donkey, a llama. He has a lot of animals.
I would accept that, but those are in stores now, so no. So I guess I'm well, Let me go to my den. My den. How many more minutes do I have? Hey Grace, I gotta go because
Okay.
I only have like a couple more minutes left.
Alright.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Refresh the page. Refresh the YouTube page. Thanks, big people who's ever watching. Now I'll be on baby. I was like, wait. I think there are more. Okay. I don't know what to do. Just Mm. Mm.
I'm still running. Here.
Jackson.